Hello guys, welcome back to Stardew Valley. Another day dawns at the Hearthstone farm, so let's jump out of bed and let's go check out the TV while we drink our morning coffee. Living Off the Land, our favorite program. Welcome to Living Off the Land. We are back again with another tip for you all. Now listen up. Let's talk fences. Fences are useful for keeping weeds at bay and protecting your crops. They also let farmers contain their livestock. Fences break down after a while, but stone, iron and hardwood fences last a lot longer than basic wood. So there's a little tip there. Take good care of our fences so they don't break down, or build stone instead of wood. So let's see if there's some crops done. Let's just harvest everything here that's ripe. We have a whole bunch of parsnips. I think it's a good idea to not have a tool selected, because you expend energy if you accidentally click it, like I just did there. Alright, we picked up the rest, so let's make a plan for today. It's 7:10 AM. I think we'll work on the farm, we'll expand this and we'll plant some more. Let's look at the crafting menu here. I think we can make fertilizer. Yeah, we can make this basic fertilizer. We need 2 sap, improve soil quality a little, increasing your chance to grow quality crops, mix into tilled soil. So let's see if we can get some sap. That's the first order of business. Let's select the axe and go to town on this tree here. Yield some sap for us. We already have 2 sap there. So we're up to 18. Alright, one last tree. Grab this one here. Our inventory is full, so we need to get rid of some of the stuff we're carrying. We'll head back in the house. So let's just leave all of the tools that we probably will not need right now, like the scythe and pickaxe. We'll stick the wood in here, and the acorn seed, the maple seed, this piece of coal, and the stone, and we'll head back out. So it's 9:30 AM now, so Pierce is open. Just till the soil here. And then we'll head to Pierce and we'll buy a bunch of seeds and we'll plant them. And then tonight we'll head to the Saloon and see if we can meet some of those single ladies, but we have to go after 6 PM. So let's get going, see what Pierre has to offer. There's a little woodpecker there. That's a nice touch. There's a daffodil, let's grab that, it's worth money. Yeah, so there I went and I clicked again with the tool, so let's deselect it so we don't spend energy accidentally clicking stuff with our tools. So what is this? Dandelion? That's good. There's lots of stuff growing out in nature that actually is good for crafting as well as eating for energy. And we are getting low on energy, so let's just grab all of this stuff here. But I did notice there was one crafting recipe in here where we need all of these wildflowers, wild seeds. So we only need 1 wild horseradish and we could craft wild seeds. So I guess that's free seeds that we don't have to buy. So it's more money for us. So what's going on here? That's the community center in the background. So it's Mayor Lewis. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. Yeah, it's a rundown building, I guess. There's growing all kinds of stuff on it. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. So I guess he wants us to do something about that. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Joja Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah well. If anyone else buys a Joja company membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. Sorry. Here, let's go inside. So I will get to see what's in there. It is indeed pretty run down. There's a bulletin board over here. And what is this? This little house. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. What's going on there? There's a little green thing waving at us. What? And now it's gone. What's the matter? Are you ill? Oh, so you didn't see it, Louis. That's mysterious. You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. That definitely was not a rat. Unless they're green and can wave. Oh, here it is again. look at us, we're all scared. You're worrying me, Klaus. Look, I think I'm going to head home. I need some lunch. Yeah, so he's hightailing it out of there. He thinks we're a complete whack job. Here, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Strange. I have to come back and explore this building further. Why don't we just do it right now? Let's head back in. See if we can find that little green thing. There's also something on the floor here, but nothing that we can interact with by the looks of it. There's a little room here. I think I spotted something in here. Yeah, there's a little yellow guy there, but he runs away and now he's gone. That's really weird. Just symbols and a tree in the background. And that's it, nothing else in there. So I guess we're not supposed to do anything in here right now, so let's just head out. Alright, let's go down and buy some seeds at Pierre's before he closes shop. And then we'll head back to the farm and do some work. Let's talk to the residents here. So here's Leah. The trees look nice today, don't they? So why did you become a farmer? So we can say, I want to make tons of money, which definitely is not the case. It's more real than living in the city, or to follow in grandpa's footsteps, or I wanted to escape my old life, which is probably the most truthful one. That's pretty much the reason I came here too. And then she laughs a little bit. Oh, there's a little thing here. So we have 0 out of 10 hearts. So we could try and get on her good side and probably court her and maybe even marry her. In this chapel over here. I guess. And that's all she had to say about that. So let's head over to Pierre's. So what do we want to get? Maybe we'll plant tulips. Plant in spring takes 6 days to produce a colorful flower, assorted colors, because we don't have very much money. We only have 279, so let's just grab all of the tulips that we can. If you hold down shift and right click, you'll select 5 at a time. Or as many as you have the money for. So let's buy those. We have 13 there. And let's not run around with them over our heads. Let's head back out. Let's just talk to Louis, he's standing right here. It's a good season to start thinking about gardening, even for us non-farmers. Yeah, you say, we just bought a load of tulips, so I hope he's correct about that. He's also blinking. We definitely do not want to court Louis. So plant all of these tulips in a neat row. That's it. And then we have to water them, but we should also see if we can craft some fertilizer first with all of the sap we collected. And we'll stick it on top of what we just planted here. Must be added before planting. That didn't work out. Alright, so now we know that. Good to know. So let's just water them. And we need to water all of the crops here. So like the rainy days a lot better, you don't have to water anything. It saves up a lot of time and energy. So now we're getting really exhausted. We have 19 left, so we need to eat something. I think we have a Coke and a little stash in here. Yeah, we do. Let's just get one of those. We'll have it right now. That's a little bit better. I think that's enough to make it to the saloon. And let's just stick all of our parsnips in here to sell them. Oh, actually, let's look at the map. It's 5:30 PM now. See, Pierre's closes up at 6 because maybe we'll try and see if we can get more money by selling the parsnips to him. We're going this way anyway to get to the saloon. So it's 5:40, so we should hopefully make it before he closes up. And we'll try and sell the parsnips to him instead. 5:50. There we go, we just made it. It's 6 PM now. Oh, is he gone? He's not here. Ah, he's standing over here. Welcome, if you're looking for seeds, you've come to the right place. That's great, but it's 6:20 now, so we can't sell them to him, I guess. Come back when Pierre's tending his shop. Yeah. All right, thanks a lot, Pierre. We'll just go to the saloon and then we'll stick the parsnips in the crate that Louis collects before we head to bed. Let's talk to this girl here. It's Penny. Hi. That's all she has to say. All right, Penny, come down to the saloon with us. So now it's getting dark, so let's just head into the saloon. Take a look. There's a lot of people here. Let's go talk to the blonde. Over here, by the bar. What's Pam? Nothing like a sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. She's always there. She was there last time as well. And she's not that talkative. Let's talk to the bartender here. Gosh, good evening. Can I get you anything? Let's talk to Emily. Have I told you Haley and I are sisters? Strange, isn't it? That's all she has to say. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Yeah. And here's the blacksmith. Yep, I'm a blacksmith. Not that talkative, really. It's early in the evening, I guess. They need some more whiskey. That was a fairly disappointing visit to the bar. I set out. No luck there. Heading home alone. 9 PM. So before we head to bed, we'll just stick our crops in here. I feel like we'll hang on to some of this stuff that we need for crafting. I'll just stick it in the stash here. I think we'll do more planting tomorrow with the fertilizer. Put this stuff in the stash. There we go. So let's head to bed. So we made quite a lot of money farming, and that's all well and good for 15 parsnips. So let's just jump straight out of bed and get to it. Let's just watch TV while we have our morning coffee. Fortune teller. Ah yes, I can hear the spirits whispering something to me. The spirits are in good humor today. I think you'll have a little extra luck. A little extra luck is always welcome. Let's just listen to the weather report. It's going to be clear and sunny all day tomorrow. I was hoping for rain. Oh, we have mail. Let's check that. My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. Mr. Rasmodius, a wizard living in a tower west of the forest lake? That sounds interesting. I guess we'll change our plans and investigate that instead. Let's head back to our stash and grab a sword just in case we need it. Never know about those wizards. Some of them are pretty crazy. So we'll park the fertilizer for now. I think we'll park the watering can also. I don't think we're going to water the wizard. Alright, let's roll. West of the forest lake. So that's right there, I guess. So it must be over here. So how do we get there? Either we go through our own grounds here, or we have to head down south and then try and go to the west. So let's see if we can get to the tower this way. There's a little bridge that doesn't go anywhere, but it's probably a nice spot for fishing. Ah, the tower's right there, I think. Yeah. So let's see what that wizard is all about. It's got like a little summoning circle there. I come in, says the wizard. So I wonder what he's trying to summon. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediator between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred you get the point. And you, Klaus, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. I'm not sure I like the sound of that. Here I'd like to show you something. Behold. So he conjured up one of these little green things. Looks like a robot. You've seen one before, haven't you? Yeah, we saw it in the community house. They call themselves the Unimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. So he went off. I guess we'll rummage through his things then while he's gone. Or maybe he'll be back before we know it. There he is. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Unimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. One with the forest? What do they mean? Sniff, sniff. He smells it. And jumps. Aha! There was a little epiphany jump he did there. Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top, toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. So we're having a little sip of that. A green brew he's cooking up in his cauldron. And now we turn all green. So I wonder if we puke in that cauldron. It's a pretty nice little effect there. Completely psychedelic. We're getting high with the wizard. So we are indeed one with the forest. We see nothing but trees and leaves. You've gained the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Unimo scrolls. That's great. So I guess we're not supposed to do anything else there with the wizard right now. So we can go and check out what is going on in that community center now. So we have one parsnip that's ripe, so let's just grab that, see if we can sell it to Pierre on the way and buy those seeds. So here's Leah, I think she went into Pierre's. We'll also check the calendar real quick. Help wanted, trying to keep the art of fishing alive. I'll pay 90 gold to any fisherman who catches 3 anchovy. Good luck, Willy. 90 gold reward and you get to keep the fish. That's a pretty good deal. Let's accept this quest and we'll try and do that later. Didn't look like it had a time limit. Let's talk to this guy here. It's Marnie. My nephew Shane has been staying at my place the last few months. Yeah, we don't like Shane because he doesn't like us. Who's this? Willy, a true angler has respect for the water. Don't you forget that. Yeah, thanks for the quest, Willy. Let's set it in here. Let's just talk to everyone. Abigail, ooh, I'm not in a good mood right now. Alright, what's up, Pierre? Do you want to buy this parsnip? Yeah, he did. Well, that's good. Got rid of that. And I guess we will buy... So we have 579 gold, so we could go for something a little bit more expensive. So let's sow some beans. We'll buy all of the beans that we can, which is only 9. And we'll go talk to Leah, if we can get through here, through the door. That's Marnie again. He helps me out with the chickens, so I'm not complaining. Yeah, that's good. He's a good boy, Shane. What's going on in here? We talk to everyone. That's Jody. Exercise is important for staying healthy. I always make sure to set aside some time for it. Yeah, it's good she keeps in shape. Jody. And here's Caroline. I've seen wild horseradish in the forest. And Robin. Hey, if you need any materials or blueprints, my shop is a place you're looking for. And Emily. I work part-time at Gus Saloon. It pays the bills. So I guess it's a who's who of single ladies of the town right here. Maybe we should start exercising. Alright, we don't have time to dilly-dally. We want to go and see what is happening at the community center with the strange plate that the wizard helped us understand. So it's right over here, and the last time we looked at it, it made no sense. Ah, crafts room, reward, bridge repair. Spring foraging bundle. Wild horseradish, daffodil, leek, and a dandelion. So I guess we just need to go and grab all of this stuff. We already have a dandelion we picked up on the way. So we just need a leek, a daffodil, and a wild horseradish. And we'll finish this. And we get a bridge repair for that. That's pretty good. Maybe we should just see if we can do that today. Go look for horseradish. I think that's the only thing we're missing. So who's this? It's Haley. Nice shoes. Are those made out of plastic? They probably are. I don't see any horseradish here at all. So this time around we're going to put down the fertilizer before we plant the seeds. So we'll grab this stuff. So we'll plant right here. So let's put down the fertilizer. And that marks the soil that is ready for getting planted. So now we ran out of fertilizer. So let's plant these beans. It creates like a little beanstalk there. That's nice. So they have something to grow up against. I spent too much fertilizer. Maybe we have some seeds. Or we might get some wild seeds just if we clear some of the stuff, and then we can plant those as well. So let's just do that. Do a little bit of weeding. There's a little frog that escaped. So we cleared out a lot of the stuff around here, and we found some seeds, mixed seeds, and we have 2 of those, so we'll just plant them, and we'll head to bed. Of course, we forgot to water everything, but we don't have a lot of energy. Yeah, we're starting to feel exhausted, so we'll just have to go to bed and hope it rains tomorrow. We'll put all of the stuff that we gathered in here, so we can sell it. We'll keep the sap, we need that for fertilizer. I think we'll keep the wood and stone as well. So you know we'll need them at some point. So we leveled up to level 2 in foraging, plus 1 axe proficiency, new cooking recipe, survival burger, but I think we need to upgrade our house first so we get a kitchen before we can cook anything at all. So we sold a little bit of foraging, but not much. I guess we need to be more careful about watering the crops. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time.